I had about 8 or 10 songs, and Billy looked at me and said, "We can build a band around this." And it's the first time it even got my juices flowing. And I was doing this benefit, and Billy Andrews, who I'd known, just because he's a fellow musician, he come up to me and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Right now I'm just teaching. I need a break." And he said, "Why don't we get together? I'd just like to pick your brain a little bit." And I said, "Sure." So he come up to my house and we went downstairs and, "Have you been writing anything?" I said, "Yeah, I've been writing." And I showed him some demos that I had on my 4-track that Dean Kramer come in and played some. I had about 8 or 10 songs, and Billy looked at me and said, "We can build a band around this." And it's the first time it even got my juices flowing. And that was the beginning of Funny Money. And in the beginning, it was just going to be all original. It was all the stuff that I'd written. So eventually I had to start putting some popular Kix tunes in just to get the people to come out. And it turned out that it was getting to be like half and half. And that's what Funny Money was formed on. And we would do okay.
And then the demise came. I did the very last show, Funny Money's very last show.
Yeah. The reason I stopped doing it was because it was Kix was just getting more popular and playing more shows locally, and then we're starting to play all over the country. And I thought, I'm competing against myself, Funny Money and Kix. And it's like I got to let Funny Money go. As much as I loved doing it, and I hated, I know Dean didn't want to stop doing it, so put it down. And I never had any regrets because Kix just kept getting busier and busier.